Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Wealth Management Podcast from MPIinvest.com. The markets have been the markets, and they have actually been performing totally, volatile. In fact, yesterday again the market went up by almost 200 points. Naturally, the markets are seeing something interesting at this point of time. What is it? Is that there's a cyclical movement happening. So one day there is one stock going up, the other stock coming down. So HDFC yesterday was so strong. So the previous day Reliance was so strong, and yesterday, so because of HDFC alone, the market has gone up. So this is how the markets have been reacting at this point of time. This is giving a feeling to a lot of people that the market is under huge consolidation because of this huge run up, and many people are kind of probably feeling that the market is kind of about to top out and they might have to start booking profit. So people are actually looking at very small excuses to book profit and come out. In fact, there was a comment in one of my videos itself that said that what is the point if we don't book profit and and holding the investment. So simple answer to this is one important thing that you need to understand: can you time the market? Now, what if you book the profit at this point of time and the market rallies further? So what would you think? You think you can time the market? Nobody in the world can time the market. So that's exactly why I say, as a long term investor, you should not be bothered about all these things. Is the market topping out? Is the market going to reverse from here? It's not a question at all as long as you're a long term investor, because only thing that we should know as a long term investor is whenever the market dips, I should add some more fund. That's the only thing. Because if I have a set goal of 10 years, I'm not going to pull out my money from the market for 10 years, because I am talking with my experience where I have not withdrawn my money and I've seen that my money grow just simply by staying invested in spite of multiple challenges like the 2008 market crash or the recession, and similarly, but nothing has happened. My money has only grown over a period of time, which can be lost whenever there is a profit booking in between. Many times what happens is we book a profit, we think of investing, but then we see the market actually going further up, then we keep the fund aside. That could get spent, and that would just go out of your portfolio. That could happen, or whatever it is, that simple thing. Never ever try to time the market. We can never do that. The markets are markets, and you need to just stay invested to make money there. And it is a long term investment that can make you big money only by staying invested. Now, I am not talking about stocks. I am talking about mutual funds or managed funds where you don't have to specifically pick a stock. If you're doing individual stock, investing directly, then yes, you might have to exit some stocks at times when the fundamentals are not looking good, and you might enter something else. But that is something where you are doing it yourself. But when you're given the fund manager, either a mutual fund or managed funds or PMS, they will do it for you. Only thing we need to do is look at the overall market. As the market is going down, there's a dip, I add funds. That will make you big money in the market. But just stay invested. So now, talking about the markets yesterday in the US markets have actually fallen big, thanks to the comments from the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, who said that the interest rate cuts are not happening in March, and they are expecting the higher interest rate to continue for some more time. But however, one good thing is they're not going to increase. That's was kind of known. But interest rates are not going to cut as well. So that is something which is kind of spooked the market, and the US markets have fallen. Naturally, Nasdaq has fallen more than 2%. IT stocks in India would be in focus because Nasdaq has fallen. Indian IT stocks may look weak today. Today, it's another important day because we have the Indian budget coming up. So markets are going to be super duper volatile. I've kind of stayed away from the market in terms of trading this week. I'm just taking a holiday. But then about the markets, as a long-term investor, if there's any dip that comes, I would definitely look at adding funds. So today markets can go haywire. No idea whether it will go up or down, but it all depends on how the budget comes out. But at this point of time, only thing that I feel is markets still have a big run to make in Indian market. So whatever temporary movement comes is not at all a problem. Even if it dips, I will just add, and I would just think, I'm just having a feeling that the markets are going to have a very good bull run in the upcoming years. So Indian market may not see a stop in the bull run until there is something really strong negatively that comes out in India. So with all that, I would continue to stay invested, and of course, long-term money is always made by staying invested, not by booking profits in between. So let us all stay invested, grow our money, and keep investing regularly so that the money grows faster. So that's it for now. Wishing you all a great day ahead. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off until we catch up tomorrow morning. Goodbye. Have a great day.